Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank each and every one of y'all for clicking on the video. Well, today's going to be another hot day, but unfortunately, here on the farm, you still got to get some things done. We try to work until about 10 or 11, but we've got a lot of stuff we got to get done today, so we're just going to have to push through the heat. And as you see, we got the side-by-side loaded up, and I'll tell y'all where we're going to go here in just a second.
I'm pretty sure it's somewhere shady though.
Yeah, it's got some shade in it, I hope. But before we get today started and everything, we've already got everything loaded up. We're just going to run through, check on the animals, and top off some waters. And Wilbur here, in the mornings, we'll always come out here and try to we'll fill up the waters here, and then we'll make him a little area so he can kind of take a mud bath. Or little mud hole. We got a lot of things going on today, and we hope you enjoyed the video. But we want to thank Jackery for sponsoring today's video, and pretty excited. I've always wanted to work with them for a very, very, very long time, and they finally reached out to me and asked if I would be interested in trying some of their products out. So stay tuned, and I'm going to show you what they sent us. So it's time to get started. Yes, we're pretty excited about this. I finally get to try out one of the Jackery's Explorer 2000 Pro. It's got 2160 watts. That's the main thing, trying to keep everything cool right now. That's the important part. Oh, look at them persimmon trees. This baby's got loaded persimmons. This is definitely where the deer's going to be hanging out at. Looky there, guys. Boy, I hope I have a whole bunch more of these on this property, but I'm going to plant a bunch more persimmon trees out here. That makes sense why the deer always come from this area. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, this is our hunting spot. And I know there's several people that do not believe in the hunting and stuff, but I will say, of all the meat that we have actually ate here on the farm has been the deer that we've harvested last year. We used to set our blind up right here. This is our deer blind, and it used to set up right there by that tree. And this was our hunting spot. And here in Oklahoma, I know a lot of people say it, there's a feeder here. Here in Oklahoma, it's legal to do it here. And that's just kind of how I grew up around here, is people, feeding the deer. And I know some states it's illegal, but in Oklahoma it's illegal, so that's what we do. And but we only take the deer that we can actually harvest and eat ourselves. So me and Steph decided we wanted something that was a little bit bigger and a little bit cooler, or a little that could keep the kids warm when we come down here and hunt. So this is why we're making a deer blind. I've got to add a few more boards to it to make it a little bit sturdy, but we're going to be in the shade for most part of the day, for at least a couple hours. So we're going to go ahead and start getting some things cut, and hopefully we can get it skinned, because I got to paint and stuff. So we'll wait until the kids get here so we can paint. Ready? Yeah. That's right. It's the Jackery Explorer 2000 Pro. We're going to get this baby undone here, and we're going to try to get everything hooked up and get everything to start charging. And yeah, we work with several companies, power banks and stuff, and I enjoy it because, you know what, we can always use these things out here at the farm, or when we go on trips. Like I always say, we take some of them to ball games and events. But kind of show you here. Look at this pretty dude.
It's the right colors too.
Yeah, that's right, Cassie. Orange and black and white. Perfect colors. We'll take this screen off here. And I did charge it up last night before We're just going to go down here. So we're at 97% now. And like I said, it's a Jackery Explorer 2000 Pro. You're going to have your 2 USB-A ports. You got 2 USB-C ports, 100 watt max, 8 watt on the USB-A. You have your 3 AC 120 volt, 220 watt per sine wave. You have 3 plug-ins there. Same thing, we're going to go ahead and turn this on. And then also you got your light here. It's got 3 levels. You got brighter, and then you got your pulsate. Pretty simple. You know, you got your DC 12 volt, 10 ampere, and this is your display screen. You can turn your display screen on and off. Here you can plug in your cigarette lighter, and then back here on the back side, you can actually this is where you can plug it in for your AC to actually plug it into the outlet at the house, the AC 120 volt max. This is actually input, and you can also, this is where you would hook up your solar panels. You got 2 plug-ins for that. So I've never used a Jackery, and we're going to test it out and see what it's all about. Like I say, we've got a lot of friends that use Jackeries, and I'm pretty excited to finally get to work with them. So we're going to get started. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this company and about this product, so stay tuned. And then also, it comes with a nice little bag too. You got your plug-in to plug into your wall, and then you got a plug-in to plug into to a cigarette lighter or whatever in your vehicle. And then you got your manual. And like I say, I'll kind of go into a little bit more of that here in just a second. The Solar Generator 2000 Pro 2160 watt hours can be fully charged with 6 Solar Saga 200 watt solar panels in only under 2.5 hours. That's the fastest solar charge yet for Jackery. The Jackery 2000 Pro is safe and reliable. 2 chips inside the BMS, providing excellent and dual protection, ensuring maximum safety at all times. The first rating lithium battery house 4 temperature coil detectors. This allows the temperature to be consistently and smoothly controlled when charging. Again, delivering ultra safe and reliable. The Jackery 2000 Pro is easy to use. Portable, the power station weighs just 19 kilograms and is exceptionally lightweight. Practically convenience and portability at your fingertips. Take this everywhere and anywhere for your favorite outdoor explorer and adventures. The product is outstandingly easy to set up. With the magnet foldable feature, the solar panels are flexible and easy to lay out. It only takes 2 minutes to set up all 6 solar panels and start getting 1200 watts of pure power. Press and play. All it takes is a simple press of a button, and access to outstanding charging efficient become available in the second external solar power to you instantly. New foldable design. The first ever newly designed foldable handle on the power station is unique to Jackery. By folding up and down, it becomes portable wherever you go. Additionally, magnet pads on the solar panel enables the solar panel to be folded and carried on its journey. The product is an incredible compact for outdoor travels and lifestyle. At 2160 watt hours capacity, 2200 watt AC power at 4400 watt peak power. The Solar Generator 2000 Pro delivers of the Jackery 2000 Pro powers the majority of the appliances and tools for outdoor activities and for the home emergency use. The ultimate capacity for endless charge. AC fast charge. The Solar Generator 2000 Pro offers a super fast AC charge that can be fully charged within 2 hours. This allows the fast charging feature ensures that you have power at your fingertips when you need it. You can charge your Jackery products quietly without disturbing any other around you. Solar Generator 2000 Pro delivers less than 53 dp of charging, ensuring quiet and peaceful charging, charging your products quietly with ease. The product also does not eliminate any toxic gas and runs quiet without any harm to the environment. The Solar Generator 2000 Pro was designed in California, United States. California is known for its outdoor culture and sunshine. The Solar Generator 2000 was tested and piloted first in sunny California,
to prove the product could yield formidable power for the sun.
All right, guys, one more thing before we get started. Jackery is global leading brand, 3 million units, 11 years of experience. That's a lot of experience. There's a lot of Jackeries out in the world today. And one thing I like about this Jackery is I love the new handle they have on it, and it's super easy to load and unload. So with your traditional gas generator, you would have to have help to load it in the back of your truck. And this Jackery right here, I can actually load it up and put it in the front seat with me. I can take it anywhere I want with me. If for some reason the electric goes out at the house, all I gotta do is pick it up, take it in the house. I can plug in my ice box, that way I'll save all my meat. I can plug in any of the appliances in the house and there is no fumes coming off. There's no way you could bring in a gas generator and plug it up in the house, but without putting off fumes. But with the gas generator, once it runs out of gas, you got to come out, put gas in it. You got to check the oil. With this here, you just plug in the solar panels. As long as you got sunlight, you're good to go. Also, zero emissions, zero cost of solar charge. There's no maintenance, plug in and play, and it's super, super quiet. Going back on what I said, taking it into the house, you can run all your appliances in the house that you want. It's not going to disturb you as if you had a generator. It's going to be real loud. Even if you set the generator outside and run a cord inside, it's going to be super, super loud. So here in a second, I'm going to show you footage of me actually charging it yesterday and using it on a few products around the shop we had, just kind of show you some of the things you can actually use it on. So I'm going to put a link in the description box and the comment box, and go order your Jackery. Once you get it and you try it out, shoot me a message. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We absolutely enjoy the Jackery 2000 Pro. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to leave this here until this evening. And then when the kids get out of school, we're going to bring them down here, show them the deer blind, and then they're going to pick the trash up. That's good. Perfect. $62. What was the measurement of that?
That one was 31.
No, this board here.
Oh,
No.
it was exactly 60.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go back and turn them this way. That way I don't hit my head on it as easy. I mean, I still can hit my head, but...
What was that?
The bee.
You got about 1.5 inches extra to not hit your head anyways.
Yeah. All right, so I've got the sides, got the top. I'm gonna put one back here now. I'll have to toenail it.
What do you mean toenail?
I'll show you in a second. 52.5. on those when you come in from the side here.
So how did it get its name?
I don't know. Don't know.
You looked a little scared.
Yeah, just make sure nothing was on there. Watch them thorns.
You want me to go backwards?
Yeah. $67 5/8. Perfect. What's going on top?
Oh, we're gonna go ahead and put it on top?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the deal, guys. I know some of this stuff's warped, and I know with us cutting things in half and using pieces like that, that's probably not the right way to go, but hey, we do what we can to get by, you know. Unfortunately, we can't go out and buy a brand new deer blind or anything like that, but this is just the way we live. I mean, I come from nothing, and I've always was taught to use what I could to get by, and that's kind of like what we're doing now. And I want to teach my kids that as well, because not all the time we have money to buy new stuff. Here's the deal. Them kids ain't going to care about that. They just know they got a nice deer blind. So anyways, that's the reason why we use the wood the way we are. All right, guys, we're down to our last couple pieces here. So we're going to cut, these are going to go on the end pieces. That don't look right. Something don't look right. 2 foot. Oh, it just looks smaller. So we're going to go down here. I know the length I need is 63. So get my pencil here. Mark it out, 63. I know the boys are going to kind of be upset because they didn't get help finish it out, but they will get to paint it. So we know we're looking for number 33. There you go. All right, so now we're going to take this piece and see if it'll line up. Bam! Just like that. I love it when a plan comes together. All right, guys, that's it right there. We finally got it finished. Now later on, we'll probably come in and we'll either put some little doors up here, or I don't know if I'm gonna do that or put some of that mash up there that kind of blends in, but we'll come back and let the kids spray paint it and try to blend it in like the woods. But and then we'll put a door back there. But for the most part, we got everything done. And I mean, I was pretty close on the wood too, so I was really worried I was going to have to go back and get some more wood. But I'm going to tell you a story real quick. I was sitting there thinking, and you get out here and you work and you think about childhood and stuff. But you know, my dad, y'all have seen him in a few of the videos, and he's an older man now. But back in his younger days, he was one of the top wrestlers around the country. He wrestled here in the town we live in, and you know, my dad, he was a hard worker and he pretty much stayed to his own business. But here's the deal. Nobody ever really messed with him because he's one of those quiet guys. You never mess with the quiet guy sitting over in the corner. Yeah, but anyways, my dad, you know, he stuck to himself, And I remember him telling me a story one time. He said that there's this, he was walking home from school one day. They just got out of school. And there was this kid that he had came to school that day, and he was so happy. And Dad said that the kid didn't have nothing. His family really poor. He'd always come to school with holes in his clothes and stuff. But nowadays you do that, that's normal. But back then it wasn't. And he said that he was walking home one day, and there's a guy that jumped on him, and they got in a fight. And Dad said he sat back and he watched it, and the old boy beat up on the kid that didn't have much, the poor kid. And Dad, went on about his business. But my dad said after he got up and he beat the kid really good, and he said the guy went over and got his black leather jacket that he was so happy about, and he took it and rubbed that jacket in dog poop. And my dad said that it gives me chills just talking about it now. But my dad said after that he couldn't let it go, and he got a hold of the kid. He was a bully, and he got him real good. But my dad sat back and let them do their deal. But what upset my dad was he took the jacket that this poor boy was so proud of at school that day, and he rubbed it in dog poop. And still to that day, the guy that done that, I see him from time to time around town, and he doesn't know I know the story, but I know the background of it. But it makes you feel proud for your father for doing something like that. But I'm proud of my father for things he's done and the way he's helped me become a better man. I didn't appreciate things like that when I was younger, but as you're growing and you're raising your own kids, you kind of look back on those things, and it's pretty cool. But I think it's getting a little hot out here and sweaty, so we're going to go get something to drink and eat, and we'll catch back up with y'all. Well, I don't actually have to, I can pull it right here. So that's the deal with the waters. We're as you see, we got 2 sprinklers out here, and I don't know if we've said it before in videos. I've got 2 more ordered, and we are going to water all this here just so the animals will have something to eat on once we let them out and graze out here in this area. And actually, I probably need to move them, but I don't know how much further my hose will go out this way. But I'm gonna do our thing here first.
You didn't want to get wet?
No. You want to get wet?
Nope.
And this is the llama's mud bath hole here, or their sunning place. So we always try to put a little bit of water here and make it so they can get a little dirty. But they got 2 of these spots. They got one here, and then they got one way up there underneath the shade. Wilbur, he loves water. Wilbur, hey boy. He's sleeping good. Wilbur. Oh, he heard you. He heard you.
He knows my voice.
Wilbur, you want some water? Woo, he said. Woo. Does that feel good?
He says I don't.
He's like, I want the water, but I don't want to move. We'll make your little mud hole right there today. How about that? We'll make your little mud hole there today. Is that where you want it? Yeah, we'll make your little mud hole there today. And that's one thing I like about the Cooney Coons. They don't like root everything up like a regular hog, but they do kind of make a hole and stuff from time to time to stay cool, especially in the summertime. Get you all fixed up there, get you all cooled off. You love that, don't you? You love that, don't you? You love that, yeah. That's good. That's good. And what he'll do too, today he will actually come and get in Sock's pool. I know a lot of people said, he can't get in it, but we don't use this pool here for drinking water. This pool here is for Sock's and the other animals to get in, but usually it's just socks that's actually in the pool. But Wilbur actually gets in it too now. You know, we filled this up last night before we went to bed, and this water is already kind of warm. But just try to keep them all fresh. All right, guys, like I said, all of our videos don't have tons of excitement in it, but I hope you enjoyed that video. And don't forget to go click on the link, go check out Jackery, and leave me a comment in the comment box if you've ever used Jackery. I hope each and every one of y'all have a wonderful day. God bless.